sneak around this one. Whoa, and it respawns. Don't ask what that jumping fail was there. Now we find this twat and kill him. How big is this place? Holy shit, it's big. Go the way, douchebag. I want to kill your fucking mage. I didn't mean to do that little roll there that saved me, but it still looked cool. I have health.
Kind stranger, Kazdi begs you, release her before hungry snake ladies return.
What are we looking for?
They've left Kazdi to die. Curse Brute Vitar. Brute Vitar sealed us out. Kazdi's questions? No. A high elf open sealed. Kazdi can. Simple.
Find a way to the inner thingy.
Lead on, friend of Kazdi. Ruvitar drew power from 3 Eliot crystals to...
Alright.
Now your keystone removes the rest of the barrier. See where it fits?
Okay, so we need to find the way up. Who's doing what I can only assume are push-ups?
My blade shattered. What bears a knight with missing means? Only despair.
I have no idea if we're going the right way. I think I accidentally popped all my... I can't move. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I think I accidentally popped all my damn quick slot items. I have no idea where we're going. Just pointing that out. Thought we had to go up to get the thing, but apparently not. Find the guy's shield.
Kazdi is impressed by Pact's... Keystone makes it faster to get a Ruvitar. Kazdi supposes Pact soldier could fight through countless snake ladies and angry dead to avoid losing the Keystone. It may have uses elsewhere, but Kazdi does not...
She's grunting because she can't get her hands free, stupidly. How? Okay, so what the fuck are we doing? We're fighting all the way through here to get just to get to that. I think. I have no idea. I don't want to bother fighting any of these guys unless I have to. We only have to get a couple more of those. Love, stop grunting. Really, I have a sword. I could just let you free. That's 4 out of 5. Can we use this door? No. Probably should have done that. Yeah, I think I just stupidly reset my entire thing going all the way back. Yeah, stupid, isn't it? Very stupid. No. Can't fucking move.
Shield in another's hands. A theft unparalleled. Honor demands satisfaction. In the name of my liege.
What the hell does that knight want me to do now? Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, I've sort of royally screwed that up, right? Oh. What we're gonna do, we'll get back in here and then I'm gonna stop recording for the day. I've got to like get sorted for dinner or wherever the fuck we're going. Okay, we have to go get that other quest later on. But yeah, I'll stop recording for now. We'll finish up. Well, I'll leave some shit rendering probably because there's a lot of I don't have a lot of memory left on my computer. And okay, guys, I'm back from my dinner and I've completed that little side quest to save us going through all those tunnels again, or at least save you guys from watching it. So we'll pick up from where we left off.
Gerent Noli Malam said I'd find you inside, but reported nothing of your Dominion prisoner.
Now, hopefully, I'm rendering in the background, so hopefully this won't be too laggy.
I knew to expect you, but not one of Ruvitar's soldiers. I take it she's your prisoner? You've interrogated her. You'll forgive me for not thanking one of Vice Canon Rondar's murderers for turning her coat. But the Khajiit is your prisoner. What would you do with her? You can't be serious. The Dominion stole our soldiers' skins, murdered a Vice Canon, and destroyed Argonian eggs at the hour of their birth. Beheading would be leniency.
She's earned time in a cell until the conflict ends.
This Khajiit came with the Dominion soldiers who committed terrible crimes on Ruvitar's behalf. If not responsible, she is complicit. Is this truly your decision?
Deserves imprisonment as an honorable enemy.
Then we'll take charge of the Khajiit. Guard, treat her as my personal ward. I'll allow no reprisals against her. Once our soldiers take the entrance, we'll join you in the inner bailey. Ruvitar can count his lifespan in minutes. Wait. Should only one of us walk from these ruins, you must allow me to thank you on behalf of Shadowfen citizens. I must be sentimental in my old age. All this death weighs up.
I want to talk to her first.
Woe be to Kazdi. Pact soldier dooms her to rot in a cell, away from the warm sun. Is better than missing her head, Kazdi supposes. Goodbye, merciful yet punitive friend.
Well, I wasn't going to let you walk free, love, but I won't let them kill you.
I must be sentimental in my old age. If you have the chance to capture him, we could put him on trial in Stormhold. Make him answer for all he's done. But I'm happy to fit his head for a pike. As I believe Vice Canon Rondar would say, stab the elf in his crumpets.
Hopefully this won't lag too much. It is affecting it a bit, but not too much, hopefully. It's hovering around like 20, which isn't too bad. But we are going into like a...
No! I've nearly unlocked its secret!
Death to the elves!
You'll make a fine test subject!
Wow, that was really easy. He's dead, ladies and gentlemen.
We should feed Ruvatar to Wamasu, but for now, let's recover the Namek egg.
That was really too easy. I wonder if it's going to be a bit more of a pain in the ass when we get up here. But no, I figured I'd let the Kashyyyk live. Imprisonment until the conflict ends is done slightly better than losing your head.
Zuth, what has that monster done to the Namek egg? I'm almost afraid to touch the Namek egg. Are we too... Can't hear the noise? Piercing like flesh flies roosting in your ears? And the smell. Did Ruvatar remove your hands then? A joke, my friend. None shall touch the Namek egg until I'm certain this isn't some kind of Dominion trap. Please, stand back.
And this is where you die.
Require all my concentration. Stay vigilant. Yes? I can hear the Namek egg. Such rage.
Vice Cannon? Is everything all right?
The Namek egg holds her in some form of trance. We must wake her.
I think that's a good idea.
What happened to the Vice Canon? No doubt Ruvatar's doing. May his corpse dry to a husk. We must wake the Vice Canon before the Namek egg tears her mind apart.
It's probably going to suck me into some dream state where I'm going to be able to help it. It does seem to happen a lot with this place and the hist and everything. Seems to be distinctive of going into fucking dream worlds or oblivion or whatnot and helping out fucking inanimate objects and make them feel better. I do apologise for any lag in this part, by the way. Like I said, it's rendering footage in the background. It runs, especially it runs perfectly fine when I'm not recording, and then it drops down a little and shows a bit of lag when you
Wondrous. You touch the Namek egg, yes? Then our minds join within the hist itself. Hmm? Oh, I'm more concerned with the state of the hist than our safety. Don't you see? If we heal the damage to the hist from within, perhaps the Namek egg will recover from Ruvatar. I suspect we find and remove whatever afflicts the hist. I'm embarrassed to say I have no idea. They don't appear to be part of the hist. Perhaps a vestige of Ruvatar's... Possibly. Looks like we must get to the heart of the matter and leave no corner unexplored. Oh, I'm more...
He's got the keystone, but I don't have... Yeah, see, I don't have a... What does it do if I activate this? I'm at this point just going random. There, I did it. Look at that.
You've
I'm awesome.
done it.
I'm awesome.
Did you
Oh
feel
yeah.
the air shift? There's something here, but I can't put my claw on it. No matter.
Oh yeah, sure. There's something there, but oh well. We'll just forget about it.
It seems so real, doesn't it? You think we weren't in a dream.
You can talk and walk at the same time, you know, lizard. Mute.
I recognize those nests, those houses. I've seen them in Shadowfen. But where?
Butchered. Their blood poisons the ground. The work of those who serve, or those who forget their place. We'll rend the swamps. We feel our brother's rage, but do not understand. He says the Dark Elf Vice Cannon tried to destroy the eggs at the hatching pools. What does this mean? The Dark Elf Vice Cannon returns to the old ways, when egg clutches hatch as slaves. She destroyed a hatching to remind the Hist of her power. If our brother speaks lies, we must feed him to the mire. Which is the truth of it, Fleshwalker?
What one's Vice Cannon thingy? I don't remember. I don't remember names.
Our thoughts turn against us. Who else would have the will but the Fleshwalkers? Is it time for the Song of Sith? Our brother's thoughts roil like thunderheads, yet we do not understand. He says the Vice Cannons shed their skins like water snakes to hide their intentions. The Vice Cannons lead the Fleshwalkers, but our brother says they lead the Skinwalkers as well. If our brother speaks lies, we'll cut the rot of his thoughts away. Which is the truth of it, Fleshwalker?
Okay, let's go talk to the third one, see what he has to say.
We heard the wails, felt the trembling of roots. Our brother's fear spreads through the roots. He claims the Fleshwalkers boil our blood in vats of iron, all at a Daedra's command. Where is the truth in that? Our brother claims his blood was stolen from him by Fleshwalkers, and boiled in vats to save the Daedra's gluttony. But if his fear overtakes him, we must sever his roots from the rest of us. Which truth is true, Fleshwalker?
Our brother claims blood was stolen from him. Yeah, I assume, yeah, Hist is the Hist. They're Hist brothers, okay. I'm boiled in the vats to sate a dangerous gluttony. If it was fear that overtakes him, we must sever his roots, and from the rest of us, which truth is it? Fleshwalker. Raveni boiled the Hist sapped. The mirror was his prisoner.
Then we leave our brother with the truth, Fleshwalker.
Our thoughts turn against us. Our brother's thoughts roil like thunderheads. The Vice Cannons lead the Fleshwalkers, but our brother says they lead the Skinwalkers as well. If our brother speaks lies, we'll cut the rot of his thoughts away. Which is the truth of it, Fleshwalker?
No Vice Cannon was involved. That's technically not true, since a Vice Cannon possessed the Nord guide.
Then we leave our brother with the truth, Fleshwalker.
Butchered. Their We feel our brother's rage, but do not understand. He says the Dark Elf Vice Cannon returns to the old ways, when egg clutches hatch as slaves.
Try to save the eggs, not destroy them.
Remind the Hist of her power. If our brother speaks lies, we must feed him to the mire.
It was a few hours ago.
The truth of it, Fleshwalker.
I'll go with that one. I'm not sure. Maybe there was a Vice Cannon there?
Then we leave our brother with the truth, Fleshwalker.
What's happening? Everything fades away.
Small one, leave the rot memory. Come to us and speak.
Must I now speak of to the Hist? I shall speak of to the Hist through the Laggoth. Soul of Shao.
Fleshwalkers rarely visit our dreams, small one. The whorls of your thoughts bring warmth to our own. Soon we awaken, to nourish ourselves back to health. You must. When you quickened our dream, we knew her great purpose and sent her beyond the dream. But you... we could not send you just yet. You healed the wounds inflicted by the Fleshwalker Ruvitar, small one. The Hist shall dream. In seasons to come, we'll grow and blossom. Our roots will mingle with the withered roots of our brothers. They will heal as we do. You've made our future whole. Go now, and be blessed.
My thanks, O great and powerful Hist. Hist. It's good to me. They're pretty much the old gods from Game of Thrones. The Argonians are the children of the forest. Okay, now I wait for this to load. I assume they're in this hut. I just can't see them yet. Yeah, probably. Yeah, there you go.
Alive and kicking, I see. As for me, I feel a decade younger. Can you see the healthy shimmer to my scales? You know, after my soldiers retrieved us from the ruins, I was asked to bring the Nemic egg to the Pact, hence the ship. It soon departs Shadowfen for Skyrim. Zuth, does your head hurt? Oh, mine feels like an overused drum. Did you feel the Hist slip inside your mind? Such strangeness within my head. Thoughts I didn't think myself. Listen to me, going on like I'm freshly hatched, and they call me a hero of the Pact. That's the plan. The meeting will take place in Skyrim instead of Mournhold. The Nord ruler has his own artifact to contribute to the moot. Time to set sail for the land of ice and snow. Of course, your presence is requested. That's what happens when you attract fame and fortune. Unless you plan to run across the sea, I suggest you find the boatmaster.
Yeah, there you go. And we get sent to Skyrim to do the rest of the stuff.
Please, Vice Cannon. 10 more minutes of...
You're awake. When the Nemic egg took you and the Vice Cannon, I sent for troops to carry you away from Loriacel. The Vice Cannon can explain why you're on this ship. I prayed for Sithis to keep you from the Void. Did you hear me? In your sleep? No matter.
Uh-huh. And this is the only quest I have in this place now. I suppose we're off to Skyrim.
Best not to swim in the swamp water. Yes, yes, your ship is ready, and a fine one it is. Very few rats, plenty of fruit. Let me know when you're ready to set sail. Good, good. Follow me, please.
And then we go to Eastmarch. More familiar. I was going to say familiar for some reason. Familiar territory now from recently playing Skyrim and everything. Look at all the glorious snow. Glorious snow, glorious snow. Wait for shit to fucking load because I can't move yet. Here we go.
Ah, Skyrim. It's been some time since I've seen its people. And its snow. I will enter the city and find a safe place to store the egg. Then I will enjoy the celebration. The Nords know how to keep the cold at bay. It's my favorite thing about them.
We Nords love the wind and sea. From the docks here in Windhelm, our ships sail across the world. I know every vessel in the Windhelm docks are busy most days. Well, plenty you can find.
It's the Windhelm docks, evidently a bit busier than it is in the console version. Well, not in a console version.
Can I speak to you? Welcome to Windhelm. You're just in time for the celebration. If you don't mind me saying so, you look pretty capable and good in... Thane Mara Stormcloak. She keeps the city running and oversees the Windhelm Guard. That makes her extremely busy, especially now. What with the Conan-Liker and the Ebonheart Pact delegates and all. Of course, in addition to attending the Conan-Liker, the Pact leaders have important business to attend to. Important business. Now hurry along. You can find Thane Mara at the center of town. Right in... I'm sure Thane Mara will appreciate... Oh, yes, yes. The Conan-Liker. The Nords are very proud of their celebrations, and this is a big one. That's what the Nords call this celebration. The entire city is celebrating King Yoren's 10th anniversary as the Skald King. Nord clans have come to Windhelm from across Skyrim to compete in various challenges to honor the Akaviri hit Windhelm hard during the invasions. Most of the damage has been repaired, but work continues on the palace. King Yoren insisted that the rest of the city should come first, so the palace was the last thing worked on.
Awesome. Yeah, and this is in Eastmarch, so this is Ulfric's town, and then you got Winterhold, which is way up north. But I actually know, basically, roughly-ish, where the hell stuff is in this place. Which is awesome.
Greetings.
Kind of. Oh, well, at least my guy fits in a bit more in the Nordic regions, especially with my white horse.
I lost 10 pairs of boots in Shadowfen. 4 to mud, the rest
to Oh. What I think we're going to do, guys, is we'll stop recording here. And I'll sort of do all of my merchant shit, level up my character as much as I can by doing the skill points and everything. I mean. And we'll grab all the quests within a giant radius, and then we'll come back and we'll start recording when we've got all the quests, and we can start going off and go doing them, so that we can do this as quickly as possible.
She's been a little too preoccupied.
So yeah, I also might go back to some of the previous places and see if I missed any quests here and there, and do those off camera, just to see if we can get a few extra levels. Because I have a feeling this should be like level 30-ish regions, and I'm still level 28, which is kind of annoying, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.